let me speak to you. And I want you to understand me clearly. I am the unreal and unknown poet. I am the outcast as well. An outcast is a person who no one wants, who no one needs. But unlike so many of you, you're unwanted as well. You're unwanted, unneeded. But let me speak on this subject. This is my introduction to myself. This is an introduction to who I used to be. A man that's broken. A man that has lived and have died. I am that man. I want to be more. No one wants me to be more. No one cares for me to be more. Except for me. Isn't it strange? Well, I think so. I think it's very strange. Not too many people understand what an outcast is. Because they are not an outcast as I am. They're the rich. They're the selfish. The uncaring. Something I wish I was. A lot of people antagonize me. But that's okay. You see, I got a lot of friends on MySpace. And I love them with all my heart. There's one guy named Lil Justice. It's too cool. 14-year-old photographer. 14 years old and he know who he is. And I bow down. Because I admire that. I applaud that. Something I wish I was. We have been in these turmoils for so long and we just do not know how to get out of it. We do not know how to get out of it. Or if we want to get out of it. Because we are guilty. We're guilty of everything. We're guilty of who we are. We're guilty of what we have done. Just like I'm guilty of what I've done. I'm expressing all of this. I'm going to have a new account of who I am and what I'm going to be. Time is passing away. Time has passed away. And one day I will pass away. One day I will be buried. One day. One day. Look at me. Look at me. I'm gonna do an uprising. That's my new movement. That's why I'm doing this. It will be an uprising. This will be my uprising. I have so many people on MySpace. One I have adored. One I have knowledge of being adored by. Understand me. And understand it well. The outcasts will not bow down to no one who has the ability to be selfish, to be uncaring. You bow down to people who are like gods. God is a person that forgives. God is a person who loves no matter what. God is a person that loves you no matter who you are. And those are the people who I bow down to. Give them a wave. Give them a clap. Say, congratulations for being more than human. Those are the people. Those are the people. Just to let you know right now, I am not reading anything. This is straight from the heart. This is straight from the heart. I'm not the beautiful, but I am the wounded. I am the wounded. I'm not the carefree, but I'm the one that's free to care. I care if you're down. I care if you're up. I care if you're living. I care if you're dead. Because when we die, we do not just die. We go to heaven, or we go to hell, or we go to Jesus, or we go to the devil. But we are not the forgotten. Many people say, oh, they just dead. No, they're not just dead. They lived. I've done a lot of things in my life. I've done drugs. And I've been carefree. I have stolen. But I am who you made me out to be. Society. You see, let me talk about Columbine. Let me speak on it. Columbine should not have happened. But whose side am I on? Eric and Dylan. The one they call the monsters who killed all those people. I'm on their side. The reason I'm on their side is because of what they did to them in those halls. What they did to them while they're walking down the halls, while they're in the rooms. Ridicule them, call them out, made them an outcast. You see, I have thought about doing that when I was in school. I thought about taking every single one of them and blowing their damn heads off. They laugh at me. And what you do when people laugh at you, make them stop laughing. That's what you do. You make them stop laughing. I'm tired of people laughing. And it's time for me to go on the uprise. Do you hear me? Go on the uprise. You don't understand it, nor do you recommend it. But this is who I am, damn it! This is who I am. The unknown Vegas poet. Bow downs to the outcast. And the outcast bow downs to the unknown Vegas poet. We are the same, but we're different. So let me tell you this. Remember me well. I am not the broken. I am not the one that's been fixed. I'm just one that exists. Quote the Outcast. Nevermore.